Hey, Mr. Stan 913 here. Just want to go over something that I planted in my garden. I planted some black-eyed Susans, which are little seeds that you can plant. And this is a perennial that'll come up every year. I bought these at Lowe's, and I'm going to show you how I mixed it all together. So what I use for this is black cow manure, and I use Miracle-Gro potty mix, and I just take these two and I mix them together, and then I put a little water in there, so I make it almost like a paste, and it's almost like a ball of paste. And then I go over to my garden and I lay it out, and these should be 1/16 inch, the seeds in the dirt, and it takes about 15 to 20 days, 21 days to germinate, and then you'll start to see the seeds grow. So right now I'll show you where I planted these in my garden. So this is the place where I planted them. There's a couple other little places, but you see that the black here, that is the manure and the Miracle-Gro potty mix. And then I just dropped the seeds in there and just laid a little bit more of the manure and Miracle-Gro potty mix together, and keep it watered, keep it moist, and probably in the next 15 to 20 days I should see them germinate. I'll see little seeds popping up. I also planted it over here around some black-eyed Susans from last year, you see, that are now coming up from their seeds that dropped off. So I should see little tiny green leaves coming out of this black paste that I have here from the manure and the Miracle-Gro potty mix. So in a few weeks I'll show you them growing, and then I'll show you the end result. Okay, we're now a week in. If you look very closely, there are some little green leaves growing. That is the black-eyed Susan starting. So we're about a week after I planted these. Let's check on the other side here. The other side, not seeing anything yet. We'll wait a couple more days. Oh, wait a minute. I see one right here. So we got one right here. So let's see what happens in a few more weeks. We're a few more weeks in, and you see we got some black-eyed Susans coming up. This area is a little slower, not sure why, but you can see them coming up. We got some little ones over here, some ones here, and if you walk a little ways down, you'll see back behind here, we got some more coming up. And then over here, we have some right here, all here coming up. So we'll give it a few more weeks and see what happens. And we're another few weeks in. You can see they're really growing now. And you look over here, these are growing. And let me move down a little bit further in the garden. Got some back here. See them growing. And our last batch is right back there. Keep growing, keep watering them, and we'll see when we get the black-eyed Susans. So now it's the end of July, and there I have some black-eyed Susans. I really love these. They look great. And you see I have some smaller ones down here that are growing in between these tall ones here. These are a different type of black-eyed Susans. But these new ones that I've been planting, I really like. And I'm gonna try to find these again next year. They're not that high, which I like, compared to these, which are a little bit higher. But there you go. Started it in May, and all the rain and sunshine. I have black-eyed Susans, and these will probably spread at the end of the season, and I'll take some of their plantings next year and plant them around the yard. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up,
And if you haven't subscribed to our page, please do so. I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you again soon.